Imagine you walk 3 kilometers east, then turn and walk 4 kilometers north. The question is, how far are you from where you started? It's not 7 kilometers. To solve this, you need a special mathematical tool. This tool is a vector. Most numbers just tell you how much. That's a scalar. Your speed is 60 kilometers per hour, but a vector tells you how much and in which direction. Your velocity is 60 kilometers per hour north. They're essential for describing anything with movement or force. Instead of messy arrows and angles, we break a vector down into its basic components. Your walk wasn't one diagonal journey, it was two simple ones, 3 kilometers east and 4 north. We write this as a pair of numbers, 3, 4. This is its component form. Working with them is simple. If you did that same walk twice, you just double each number to get 6, 8. If you took a second, different walk, say 1 kilometer west and 2 north, or -1, 2, you just add the matching parts together. Your final spot would be 3 minus 1, 4 plus 2, which is 2, 6. So back to the original question. How far are you from your start after walking 3, 4? You've drawn two sides of a right-angled triangle. The distance is the hypotenuse. Using Pythagoras' theorem, the square root of 3 squared plus 4 squared is the square root of 25, which is 5. You are exactly 5 kilometers from where you began. That length is the vector's magnitude. This simple idea, breaking down movement into components, is revolutionary. It's how video game characters move, how engineers calculate forces on a bridge, and how pilots navigate. Vectors take the angled reality of our world and turn it into simple, elegant arithmetic.